Let's open this up. Joining us is Sai Deepak. Needs no introduction. Sai, good evening. Thank you for your time. We have to put this in context for our viewers. So I want to begin by asking you, what do you make of this disclosure? Okay, we are having a few issues in that line with Sai Deepak. But Sai, if you can hear me, I just want you to tell us what you make of this comment by the Andhra Chief Minister and the reactions that have followed.
So during the tenure of Mr. Jagannath Reddy, I think it was public knowledge. I don't think it was even a secret that proselytization was heavily supported by the establishment under his rule, to the extent that there were ministers from his cabinet who have made public statements to the effect that at least 20 to 25% of the population stood converted to Christianity. And there are several videos available of, I would say, freelance pastors and missionaries constantly roaming the streets, hoping to get converts and hoping to harvest souls on a daily basis. Cross-plantation took place across the board. If you were to look at the sacred hill of Tirumala, this was rampant. Forget just Tirumala, you can even go to Vijayawada. I've traveled often to that place during this period to see the visible change in the character and culture of the place and the state-sponsored attempts to change the identity and the demographic balance of the place. So I'm not particularly surprised at what has happened in Tirupati. I would just be surprised if this is merely milked for political benefit by any party without taking action. And this reinforces my central theme that not just under the Jagan government, under no government are Hindu temples safe. And I think on this issue, I've said enough. That just as any other community has the right to free its religious institutions from the clutches of any government, regardless of the party in power, Hindus certainly have the right to expect the same treatment. And when we know for a fact that this is the extent of, I'd say, interference, not just interference, deliberate mischief that any party or any government is capable of playing with the sentiments of Hindus, I see no reason to take a partisan position here. Instead, I'll take the very clear position I've always taken. Government must free our temples of control, and they must leave it to the devotees to manage their institutions. Just as other communities can manage their institutions, Hindus can do it as well.